Hello, welcome to Now and Han. My name is Han and I have been bullet journaling for more than 10 years. I started with the bullet journal and I moved to bullet journaling through the Happy Planner, then Calibri, and now Hemlock and Oak. Unfortunately, I love Hemlock. I love all of those planners, but it just didn't have everything that I needed for my daily activities and my daily planning and yearly planning. So I've found myself back to bullet journaling. And I found Archer Olive as well. So I got a ton of those notebooks that I need to fill. So I have created my own bullet journal and I couldn't find any other YouTuber that will help me with my needs. Although there are a ton that I follow and that I love, but I decided to create my own in case there are other people like me who can't find anything that really fits them. So I hope that my planning can inspire others and is also helps you tailor your planner the way that you need it to. This is the new Hemlock and Oak, and I've just started. I actually decorated this last like in June. I really love planning and I really love setting up all of the plans. So I started this one with the overview, and they luckily give you an entire full blank sheet on the right side, and it has space for you to create your own items. So I actually separated it by weeks, and this is why I loved and I still love Hemlock and Oak. This is their monthly spread, and I've just added a ton of stickers, which I will link. I've also added some habit trackers, as you can see, for walking the dogs and working out, and just some dates that I've added so far. This is why I switched. I accidentally did not buy the the daily, and instead I bought the vertical, and I actually needed the horizontal because I love working with horizontal planners. So I had to white out all of the schedule and then create the horizontal myself. So that was fun because I got to do all of this cute little washi tape and just like little fun decorations. And it's still functional, even though I know I used a lot of the space. But also I got the washi tape from Archer and Olive. I think that's not available anymore. And I use lots of little block stickers from the Happy Planner. I block out the left corner calendar because it's just, I don't use it. I never use it. I just go back to the month. And once again, I've used little blocks, and I will link these stickers in case, I think there's still some that are available. And I'll link the sticker books that I used as well. I use Archer and Olive self-care block. And this is getting closer to the end of October, which we're getting so near. I still have the horizontal. I've blocked out every section for chores, for plans, the day plans, for goals, for schedules, and I also use a little blackout paper so it can be more fun and more spooky. And once again, I got the corner on the left, on the top left corner. Every single corner it has something where I could just write the weekly goals. And I love this because they give you so much space on the left side to add any goals or any important things that you need to do so you can remember what you're doing. The reason I didn't like this is because there wasn't enough space for journaling. I actually had to get another book for journaling. And the reason I did love it was because of this October review. You see, it has write down 3 memorable moments of the month. I also included mid-month check-in on this one because I wasn't really using this prompt that they had here, and then an end of month check-in. And I've once again separated from weekly so that I can summarize my week as I go along. And that is the end of the October. I did all of the months, as you can see here. I'm done with this entire planner, and it's ready to be used so that I don't have to worry about it, which is kind of a little infuriating because I really want to plan. So this is the overview. It says list 3 ways that you can carve out time for self-care, and that's one of the things I really appreciate because it's very helpful to me, although I forget about it most of the time. But it's good to remember. And I also do a mid-month check-in for my goals to see if I'm reaching them. And once again, I did the Happy Planner habit trackers, and I added workout and walk the dogs just to see how often I walk the dogs throughout the month and how often I work out throughout the month. And then I did the horizontal, and I sectioned off that corner with the goals. I used the Archer and Olive kit days. So I have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and everything to the chores, the plans, work plans, whatever. I can just list them here, and I actually use the little block section that are highlighted with they're actually already separated by the days. So every horizontal has like a little section, as you can kind of see a little with the whiteout. It has 1, 2, and 3 because that's supposed to be Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and every it has it except for the right page, which has Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I wasn't really using Sunday often, so or Saturday, so I just used the bottom block for Saturday and Sunday. And that's been helpful because, Saturday and Sunday is mostly to go out. And so I usually forget to log those days, or unless I really have like just the day off, and I could just write like if it's a super day that you need to clean like or do lots of things in one day, I'll log it. And then, oh wow, yeah, these stickers I also link. These are happy planners and old stickers that I had, and the new washi tape from the sky, the solar sky from Archer and Olive. That kit, oh, love it. Okay, and this is the November review again. I have the mid-month check-in and the end of the month check-in and the goals. So this is how I start the review. I set up sections, and I'll write the goals as I go through the week because they change and sometimes I get pushed back to the next week. And now this is December overview. Once again, mid-month check-in. I'm hoping that we're going to take a vacation in winter, so that's why I am manifesting. Okay, so I have the take flight, and hopefully this happens. This is the December layout for the month, and I have the movie night, the little stickers from Archer and Olive, and here it's once again the month. And I love December. I love all of the months because they're so fun, and especially this washi was super cute. Archer and Olive did such a great job with adding the little snow snow cat figure. It's so cute, and their stickers are awesome. Here's more. These are Happy Planner stickers, and some older stickers that I have. And the washi tape again is from Archer and Olive. And this one, this coming up washi is not from Archer and Olive. I actually don't remember where I got it from. It's so cute. It's got little cats in the little cups. Look at that. It's adorable little peeking little cats. And I think they're kitties because really you can't fit a cat in a mug. And the self-care ritual stamp from Archer and Olive. I try to put that in every week so I can remember to take care of myself and do a little maybe facial or my nails or something. And we're coming close to the end. So I really appreciate this planner. It was so helpful. I feel like this one helped me really find out what my groove is for planning, and I'm gonna miss it. I wish I had gotten, once again, I already said this, but I really wish, I regretted not getting the daily. And this one is, once again, gives some space for the end of the month check-in, because this planner doesn't really have doesn't have a mid-year check-in, and it has an end of the year check-in, which is here, but not an end of the month check-in. So I had to add that. And I love this year-end review because it says identify 3 memories from the last 12 months, and I'm not adding them in. I usually like to say like what, but I really want to think about it at the end of the year. And then who are you grateful for? What are you proud of? Just like really great prompts that they give you. And these are things I created myself. I used the the lamination sheets to add that to this. I actually stopped using it mid-year, but I really love that habit tracker. Very helpful. And I had set up, I really didn't use these. I use them for 6 months of the year, and I love that this planner gives you extra space in the back so you can create your own. So I actually made a few of them, and then my little kitty helped me create this beautiful little decoration here. And I just decided to decorate it because I'm not going to use that last page, but it's nice to look at. And I have some finished books here. I do have another book planner, but this is what I'm just using just to remember to read. And this is the Archer and Olive planner that I started, that I love. This is the new one. I've already decorated the 6 months for this one, so I'm ready for next year. And I have the first, so I kind of used like the ideas from Hemlock and Oak and Calibri, and I have a word of the day for the year and some space to create some journaling spaces and add some of the resolutions there. So this is the New Year's goal, and I loved how they have the Archer and Olive, the Hemlock and Oak has lots of space in the front, which I haven't shared, but it gives you weekly space and daily space for the entire year. And so I really appreciated that. I like that. So I added that in this book. And I use, once again, the lamination sheets to create a grocery list. I tried to create my own meal plan book journal, but that really didn't work. I'm going back to using this again so that I can just remember to erase and just use it as the week goes. And this is what I've used for to log all of my exercises, so I can see what months I need a little push and what months I need to like maybe lay off a little, because I want my goals is to work out every day, but it doesn't happen all the time. And there's some months that you can tell like, oh, this month you're not going to do that. And this is helpful to let me see what months those are. I also have a cleaning schedule that I added, so I know all of the little tasks that I need to do per room. So I've added that, and then I haven't gotten the cleaning schedule done, but that's just to switch it up around again. And I tried the January, so this is the January prep, and I haven't completed it. Oh, I forgot about this sheet. Okay, I was trying to make that planner, that habit tracker, but I failed. So I'll try again later, and I'll share it if I finish that one. I tried to do this, like similar, right, to the Hemlock and Oak, with the goals, but I didn't add all the prompts that they have, but this is really what I care the most about, is just having my weekly goals ready. And then I created the monthly spread for January, and I added the Archer and Olive stickers here that I got from the first kit that I just joined the kit in February this year, and this is all of the items are so cute, little peacocks. And then like I said, I'm gonna attach the link to the books that I got for the stickers, that were little flowers from one of those stickers. And this is the January daily view, which I like to have next to the month, and the weekly reviews, because I also like the weekly reviews. And now here's my daily. And my dailies have space so that I can add journaling, the plans, the schedules, the appointments, my workout log, just everything that I did. Like if I walk the dogs, whatever the goal. And I've just done that for this entire January month. If I feel like adding more to it as January progresses, I will probably add it, but I don't like it to be too cluttered. So this is just a space so that I can better schedule the day and journal a little. So the reason that I regretted not getting the daily for the Hemlock and Oak was that I couldn't journal every day. So I really loved journaling and planning out the days and figuring out just processing everything that happened in the day, and then planning out any like little kinks that I had, and just clearing up my mind for the next day. And this is again the weekly. They're not the best weeklies, I know. I'm just messing, because I just started bullet journaling again, so they're as good as they come right now. I'm hoping to progress for the next one. The next month is February. We're still in January here. And yep, we're almost there. So I forgot to date this. I forgot to date this one, so I'll go back and date it. And I think we're getting into February. So this one is still January. We're still going in. And I use the Happy Planner stickers. I have so many stickers, so many Happy Planner stickers. So those are the Happy Planner stickers, the weekly. Don't laugh at it, please. It's so terrible. And you'll see in the next month that it does get a little bit better than that. The following is just going through the rest of the month. So I'm going to add a little bit of music. If you still want to view everything that I've added, it's the same. It's just different themes. I use different stickers, and the weeklies did get better. They're not the best. They're not like very artistic, so I'm going to just set some music up. I hope that video was helpful. And if you liked the planning, I hope you subscribe.